Hey guys, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. I wasn't going to do any videos while I was over here in New Zealand, but I've had a week off and I just spent the last little while just applying for jobs and trying to find houses and dealing with technical difficulties for the last 2 days and just really life admin and business admin stuff. So hasn't been too much going on, but for the last 2 weeks I'm actually gonna, week and a half, I'm gonna have a jam-packed time, so I thought that I would record a few things. So I'm going to finally, during the whole time in COVID, I just wanted to have a DJ mix with my best friend because I learnt to DJ during lockdown and I haven't done it for a few months because I don't have my own equipment at the moment. So I thought, what a perfect time while I'm in New Zealand and I can go back to back with my best friend. And we've got some photo shoots lined up and we're going to go on some hikes and I'm going to go to some gigs with her, go motorbiking with my family, go up to the beach house with my other family, and today I'm just meeting my dad for lunch, which is going to be really, really nice. So yeah, I just thought it would be cool to document it again because I really enjoyed making the last one at the New Zealand retreat and doing those recipes and stuff. So if you haven't checked that one out, then go have a look at it. So yes, I just thought I'd take you along with me again. I had a pretty stressful night last night. I was just had enough of, I spent 2 days trying to fix one technical difficulty and then everything kind of piled up. I'm stressed out about trying to find a house with a huge dog once again, and I've applied for all these jobs and haven't heard back from anyone. So I'm just I'm feeling like anxious about the future. I don't know where I'm going to be. I don't know what I'm going to be doing until these steps start happening. So it kind of just all built up and I had a bit of a meltdown, but feeling better today and I've got lots and lots of stuff to look forward to. So yes, I hope you like this vlog. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, then hit like and subscribe, and yes, I hope you enjoy.
Got that on video. Did you kick his elbow?
No, my point of my elbow right on his foot.
Oh, was it?
Just finished a Muay Thai session, which was really, really fun. I've done boxing practice before ages ago, but never anything like that. So it's a really good way to start the morning, feeling really happy and very healthy. So Arlen's just making us some veggie croissants with some veggie bacon. So that will be really nice for a little light snack. And then we've got a photo shoot this afternoon. So we're just about to do our hair and makeup and laying out all our outfits and choosing our clothes and stuff like that. And then tonight she's got someone coming over to practice back-to-back DJing because they're playing a set tonight, and then we're going to go out to this gig in Auckland City. So it'll be really, really fun because we haven't done that since I last saw her before I even left for Australia, so a year and 3 or 4 months. So yeah, super fun, exciting day, and yeah, hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. Oh my gosh, I'm having the busiest, most jam-packed weekend ever. So during the week, yeah, I was just doing that life admin kind of stuff and spending time with my grandparents, and my nana's dog also got cancer, so we just, I helped her bury him, which is good that I got to spend a few days with him before, yeah, he left us. And then, I came up to Auckland, and oh my god, I've been waiting to go to a gig with my best friend for over a year, and we did a little DJ mix together and then went to town, and I just got to see all the people that I miss from here, and it was so much fun, and the performances and acts were so good. Just brought back so many memories, and from the dancing and Muay Thai, I can't even move my body. Every muscle is so sore, down to all the muscles in between all of your ribs, every shoulder muscle, everything in my body is so sore from the Muay Thai training, then the photo shoot because you're like tensing all your stomach and stuff, and then 5 hours of dancing at least. Oh my gosh, it was very good. Good for you, but tiring. And then I just had a client, so we just did a nutrition scan which works with energy in your body, so it shows all of your vitamins and minerals, your mental health and environmental toxins and all of that kind of stuff. So that was really, really good to meet him. And yeah, he just went vegan, well, mostly vegan 2 months ago, and he was just worried that about all the stigma that you can't keep a good body composition on a vegan diet because all of the people at the gym eat heaps of meat, and yeah, it's just like masculine to eat meat, so what will happen if you go plant-based kind of thing. So I just shared all my stories and knowledge and everything that I've learned so far. So honestly, it has the opposite effect, but I love seeing that like people like that come in who are starting to make a change, and I can just help guide them on the right path. So it just feels very, very purposeful, like meaningful work for me. So it's really, really great. So I'll send them through my meal guide shortly. And I just went home, and then my best friend just made me up a little vegan mince and cheese pie, and usually I wouldn't like eat much before a shoot, but it's so cold in New Zealand that I need something in my system because it's about to be sunset, and it's very cold here compared to Australia. So I'm heading out to this shoot now, which will be the 4th shoot of the whole trip, which is super, super exciting. I've loved doing this with everyone. And then I'm driving all the way back to my hometown tonight, and then watching the same performance. It was Sippy who was playing last night. She's also playing in Hamilton tonight, so I'm going to go meet another friend, and then I've got a family outing early tomorrow. So this is the most jam-packed weekend ever, but we're halfway through. Just going to keep up the energy and just keep going, but just having fun and taking it all in. But oh, there's so many cool things. I'm so excited. Good morning, guys. It is now Monday morning. I had the coolest day ever yesterday with my family. We went for a motorbike day out to a farm that's about an hour or an hour and a half drive away, the biggest farm I've ever seen in my life. We didn't even cover the whole thing, and we were there we left at 8:30, got home at 6:30 p.m. We didn't even cover the whole farm in that time, so we were driving for ages all through the paddocks, all over the hills, and went down to a waterfall. And I practiced on because I was just driving the quad, but I practiced on the two-wheeler so I can learn how to change the gears and stuff. But I just did that in the flat paddock, and my little brother rode it over the hard parts. So it was just so cool to have all these new experiences. I used a chainsaw for the first time as well, just to throw that in there to have the full farming experience. So it was just so cool having that bonding time with my family, and just cool to do something out of the ordinary that's, yeah, like out of your usual routine and things you don't usually do. So I was exhausted when I woke up this morning because I only had 6 hours sleep across 2 days, like 2 nights in the weekend. So when I woke up this morning, I was feeling horrible and just laid in bed for a while. So I'm having my coffee, and I've just fed the cats, and I'm heading up to a beach house with my other family today, my nana, papa and my dad. And we're going to stay there for a few nights, so it's going to be really nice bonding time. And I think that one's in Whangamata, so yeah, we'll just have a few days there, and yes, it should be very fun. I'm feeling very happy, but time is running out fast as well, and I've got a little bit of work to do for my clients and stuff. So having my morning coffee and just about ready to go. Yay, so I just got back from Whangamata with my family, and honestly it was the nicest quality time I've had in as long as I can remember. It's the first time I've had alone time with my dad for about 3 or 4 years or something, and I didn't realize he hasn't had a holiday for 14 years, not even like a New Year's break. He hasn't had time off for 14 years, apart from he had a head injury that he got at work, and he was seizuring, so he had days off when he was like actually half in a coma and seizuring. 14 years without a holiday, so that was really special, and it was great to spend time with everyone. We just relaxed, ate food together, drank some wine, and we went out for lunch at a cafe today. And I was just thinking, I think it's so funny that people look at me, because I'm trying to, I'm doing like all my marketing for my group program and stuff like that. We're starting Sculpt, Nourish, Glow next month, so it'll already be running by the time this video is uploaded. So that's an 8-week coaching program that I'm doing with my business partner in Auckland. So she's a PT, I'm a nutritionist, so we take care of both sides, and we do the mindset and accountability and help everyone with goal setting and answering their questions and all of that along the way. And I've been thinking about how people look at me and think that my lifestyle is so intense, and they think I must just go so hard at the gym, which I do, but I only go like every second day. I haven't been to the gym for a week because I haven't been near one. So I've just went for a walk along the beach today. We went for a little hike yesterday. So I'm still doing stuff, but I don't stress out about stuff like people imagine. And even with my nutrition, people think if you say that you can have access to anything you want, that you'll just go out and binge out on all the stuff, but that's only if you're already in a restrictive mindset. So today for lunch I had a fish pie. It was like a shepherd's pie but with fish in it at the cafe. Then I had a chocolate smoothie, and then I had a ginger beer in the car on the way home. And even just with that, the food was lovely, it was beautiful, but even just how they add a little bit more oil to things when you dine out, or the food's just a little bit more dense. For dinner tonight, I literally just feel like broccoli. I just feel like so many green vegetables, but it's because I allow myself to eat whatever I want. When I go in a cafe or a restaurant, I'm not like, oh, what's the healthiest thing on the menu? Usually I am drawn to that kind of thing because your gut bacteria craves the food that you already eat. So as long as you're eating that the majority of the time, that is what you genuinely enjoy. And then if you want to have something that's a little bit more dense or a little bit more heavy, you can. And then your body will just crave more veggies. Like, it seems simple, but that's literally how I live my life. I'm so relaxed. I don't track my calories or macros. Since stopping the show, I'm like, thank God I don't have to just sit there and put it all into my fitness pal again. Although I know people find that helpful, but it's just not the way that I like to do. I just want to be like, okay, cool, I feel like this. Okay, cool, I feel like this. Eat as much as I want or as little as I want, depending on how hungry I am. And it's just really, really simplified. So I just wanted to put that out there because I think people are, shocked if I eat. I went for coffee with a friend the other day and she was shocked that I ate a gingerbread man because she couldn't imagine me buying like a biscuit. So tonight I'm going to Cambridge. We're going to a restaurant called Onyx, so I'm going with my mum and my sister. So I'm just having the nicest time, spending such quality time with everyone, and it's been really, really good. Definitely a long time coming since COVID. Yes, I'm just trying to take everything in and be in the moment and enjoy everything to the fullest before I've got to go back in a week. I just wanted to show you guys something because most people probably haven't tried anything like this before. But this is a vegan nacho pie, literally just from the gas station. But when I lived in New Zealand, the vegan pies were always my guilty pleasure. So the other day I tried a mince and cheese one, and this one is the nacho one. So I thought I'd show you inside. Oh my god, I can't even put this into words. So that one's got vegan mince, and it looks like it's got chili beans inside, or maybe it's just tomato, but you would never even believe that that's vegan. So you can save an animal's life and save the planet and still enjoy delicious food that has little to no saturated fat, high protein, still really good for you. So, well, pies aren't the healthiest thing, you know, but I'm just trying to say that it's not the end of the world to even choose a vegan option every now and then, even if you aren't fully vegan. Cool, so I just got to Auckland. It was almost a 4-hour drive because the peak hour traffic was starting to build up. So I definitely do not miss driving in Auckland. I had a little leg session at the gym today after a week off. And tonight I've got a lovely dinner with my best friend. We're going to the Butcher's Son, which is a vegan restaurant. They've got beautiful mock meats and different alternatives like pork bao buns. And it used to be one of my favorite places to go. So we're going to go for a massage first and then just have a cute little dinner, which will be really nice. And then I've just got to plan out my final week here, who I'm going to see on what days, and I want to go for my favorite hike, and I've got to record some DJ mixes and stuff like that. So it's going to be jam-packed, and I'm hating the weather. I'm so cold all the time, but yes, it's really, really nice to see everyone. So yes, looking forward to the final week.
I wanna be strong. I wanna be strong. I wanna be strong. I wanna be strong. I wanna be strong.
Good morning, guys. So only a few days left of my trip, so to be honest, I am looking forward to going home and getting back into my routine and seeing my dog and just living in my own house again, although the trip has been amazing. I've done as many fun things as I can, crammed into as little time as possible, so that's been great. Got the little dog here. So we had those beautiful Thai massages the other day, and I've never had anything like that. They literally massage you everywhere and they even stretch you and crack your back. So that was absolutely beautiful. Then we had dinner at the Butcher's Son, which is a vegan restaurant in Ponsonby in Auckland. So they've got delicious alternatives. They had the barbecue pork bao buns, which is probably my favorite, and the pork is made from seitan. And they also have that sunfare chicken, which is my favorite mock meat. It's the highest quality, cleanest ingredients, high protein, very, very good for you. So that was absolutely beautiful. And then yesterday I just had a client, and then I had some leaving drinks with my friends before leaving. So that was at Dr. Rudy's in the CBD. And then today we've got, we're going to Tart Bakery. So, I've done a YouTube video on that place before. They have extraordinary vegan sandwiches. I think they do pies and donuts, and I don't even like donuts. So I'll definitely be showing you that. And then we're going to have a mix. So when I went to DJ during lockdown, all I wanted this whole time was to come back to New Zealand and do a back-to-back with my best friend. So, because she's a DJ as well. And her mum is also a DJ, and she's like 55, and she comes like to gigs with us. So we're all going to do a B2B to B, if that makes B2B to B, yeah. And we're going to record it, so that's going to be hilarious. And then we're going to Phase One tonight, which is one of my favorite producers and DJs ever. Probably my 5th time seeing him. I couldn't even sleep last night because I was so excited. So we're going to go out tonight. Tomorrow we're seeing my lovely friend who's coming all the way up from Napier, and we're going to another vegan restaurant for lunch. And then at night time I'm going to do a live stream DJ mix for this company or radio called Beats Turning. So it's a great opportunity. I haven't been able to do any of this since February because I haven't had equipment or anything. So it's so nice to get back into it. It's so nice to see everyone and have all the nice food. And yeah, had some nice cocktails last night, and I never order a cocktail, so that was nice. Oh my god. So, sorry, I've got no microphone at the moment, but I just pulled up to my friend's house, and this is what they've built in the middle of nature. All these cute little gardens, and it's like a little fort cabin. It is honestly the cutest house ever. Imagine just waking up every morning to this. Outdoor bath, they've got a little sauna in there. This is honestly the cutest house I've ever seen. So it is my last day in New Zealand today. I've honestly had the coolest holiday of my whole entire life. I think I could say that we're so jam-packed every single day. I've done every single thing I possibly could do. Oh my god, I've just honestly had a blast seeing everyone and just doing all these crazy activities and days filled with so much fun. I had the most beautiful time yesterday at my friend's new home, which is also a retreat center that they're starting up. So we got there and my friend's partner built the whole thing himself, which is crazy enough, and we enjoyed a little bread and dips platter when we got there. She made some homemade sourdough and we just chatted and caught up with everything because I haven't seen them in a year and 3 months. And then we did a little sauna ceremony. So we went in there and she did this big essential oils thing, and they had ice baths, but I didn't hop in the ice bath because New Zealand is cold. And then we hopped back in the sauna again, and then we did tarot readings, so that was so much fun as well. And then at night time my friend started cooking dinner and she made this beautiful tofu stir fry with quinoa and all these nice veggies, and I sat in this bath under the stars, which was just the most relaxed I've ever felt in my whole entire life. And then we ate together, and then we crossed over and my friend hopped in the bath and I got some cupping done. So that was only my second time. It was very intense, that one, but it obviously worked because it drawed out a lot of like toxins and it went very purple. So that whole thing was crazy. It's just been so good to see everyone. And then we got home at night and me and my best friend recorded a back-to-back DJ mix, so I've just wanted to do that this whole time, so I'll upload that to my SoundCloud as well. So it's super exciting. And I don't know if I hopped on here since, but the other day I also did a live stream for DJing with a radio company, so I honestly thought I'd get one viewer, but heaps of people hopped on to watch, and it was just so fun. This has been the coolest trip. So this morning I got up, I had a client, so we did another nutrition scan with an energetic healer, and then I did my nutrition consult after that, so it was really great to do that, and I'm looking forward to helping her as well. Then I went to meet one last friend for coffee, and I'm just driving back to drop off my grandparents' car from my hometown, and I stopped in to get a vegan butter chicken pie. I've honestly posted so much food in this vlog during this trip, but I just wanted to dine at all my favorite places, and yeah, I've never eaten so many pies and pizzas close together, but it's a treat. So I'm looking forward to getting back into my healthy routine and having lots of veggies and salad and stir fries. So yes, I've got dinner with my family tonight, and then my dad's driving me up first thing in the morning to get to the airport very, very early. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone for making this trip what it is. It was so needed last year when I was just stuck in Australia. I didn't make friends for 11 years. My relationship was turning to crap. I had nowhere to live. Everything was just so bad, and I couldn't be around the people that love and support me and the people that I connect with. So I'm lucky enough to have friends in my hometown in Australia now, and a new like circle, so that's really awesome. But it's just been so great to catch up with all those people who I used to spend a lot of time with. So this has been the best thing ever. So yeah, just thank you so much to everyone, and I hope you liked watching this vlog. If you have any suggestions of topics that you'd like to topics you'd like me to cover in the future, or different types of content, then just comment below. Otherwise, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next video. So thank you so much for watching and joining me on this journey.